Stephen is the man with the hat and the metal detector. Whoa, whoa. Walking the land, he's a treasure collector. Whoa, whoa. Metal detecting and digging lots of holes, looking for anything that's old. New videos every week, so please subscribe.
Subscribe. Catch you later. Today I got a lovely backdrop of seaside gauze. It smells beautiful like coconut, but more importantly than that, this is a very special permission I've been trying to get for 3 years. It's only very small, there's no history here older than probably 1946, but I really want to tell you now where I am and why I'm so excited by this. I'm on the east coast at Filey, and Filey in 1939 was where Sir Billy Butlin decided to build his flagship holiday park. He'd already built his first one in Skegness on the coast of England in Lincolnshire. For you American guys watching this now, because I've got a few American subscribers and I'm really grateful for that, look up our history with regards to Sir Billy Butlin and look up Skegness and Filey. This area was become, as I said, the flagship. It was so important, the location of this site for his holiday park, that before he completed the build in 1939, just before completion, we needed somewhere for the RAF to be based. The RAF commandeered, if you like, this site, and they used the canteens. They also used what was going to become the boating lake as the parade ground. Billy Butlin, of course, was compensated very handsomely for this commandeerment, and it was handed back to him in 1946 after the war. And actually the first holiday makers of Billy Butlins to this particular area were coming in as the RAF were going out. So on this site I would expect to find a handful of memorabilia from the RAF, and I found something this morning. I'd also expect to find memorabilia for those who are interested from the Butlins era. It ran here until about 1983 when the park closed down. This whole land changed hands many times into private hands, development hands. It went to the Rank organisation based in the UK, and eventually it's come back into the hands of Bourne Leisure. And as it happens, for many years Bourne Leisure has actually owned the Butlins brand, so now it's got back some of the land which used to belong to Butlins in the first place. So it's a marvellous little piece of history here, and Billy Butlin was one of the well established and well recognised people in the UK to formally persuade British businesses to let people have 2 weeks holiday paid every year, and he provided the holiday facilities for these people. Just give him your wages, your holiday pay for that period of time, and you've got a holiday just like anyone else. What I'm hoping to do is create another playlist, metal detecting playlist, about just here, what I find at Butlins. Now, one of the most important things I really wanted to find on this piece of new permission is a BBC pin. Now, I know you won't know what that is. It's not British Broadcasting. It's the Butlins Beavers Club. The Butlins Beavers Club pin, and I found one. I've got what I've been wanting to find, some lovely memorabilia from this piece of land. Not only that, I've also got another pin. I've yet to clean this up, the pin is missing on this one, but it does say on there Butlins Filey. So I'll put pictures on the screen so you can have a better look at that when I've cleaned them up. Butlins Filey. So that's 2 pins I found, but I've also found this lovely crested button. Not bad condition at all. So that is part of the history of this land too. Something else I found which I thought was rather interesting I don't know what that is. I'll have a look at that later. But in the same hole as that, I found 2 Yale keys. Now initially it didn't mean much to me, and then I found that. That is Shalley A69. Somebody lost their Shalley keys. I'm really excited. I'm hopefully going to be finding lots more bits and pieces on here, which won't mean a great deal to many people at all, unless you're a Butlins memorabilia fan. I certainly am. I've got the book on Butlins written by Paul Ray. Look it up. Here's the ISBN number of that book, and it goes into great detail of the history of this. And I remember before it was flattened completely, this piece of land, and the Shalleys were still standing many years after being closed down, overgrown by weeds and tall brambles and gorse. I walked around here and it was spookily eerie. They even built him his own railway station. He used to get off at the platform, come under a tunnel, and then you'd be into the Butlins holiday park. 11,000 people a week used to come by train to Butlins at Filey. Isn't that amazing? So what else have I found this morning? Not a great deal really than those. I mean, they're the nice little important bits I wanted to show you, but you know, you're going to find a lot of pre-decimal coinage here, because as I said, you know, it's 1939 and it went to the transition of this site through the pre-decimal into the decimal. So I've got some decimals here, 2 pence, 1 pence. I've also got threepenny bits and that sort of thing. Hopefully I might find some silver too, but it's really the memorabilia which I'm really interested in, and I hope to bring you as much as I can every time I'm able to search here. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Just press that subscribe button, click the little bell icon, and it'll give you a notification every time I load up a video about Butlins, etc. So thanks for being with me. I wanted to share that with you. I have no idea how much I'm going to find or how often, but when I do, I'm going to share it with you. So I'll catch you later, and don't forget, join the Beaver Club.
Metal detector, oh, oh. Walking the land, he's a treasure collector. Oh, oh. Metal detecting and digging lots of holes, looking for anything that's old. New videos every week, so please subscribe.